Welcome back one more time to PennLive.com/Penn State football. Dustin Hockensmith with Greg Pickel, talking about Penn State's recruiting efforts, and most recently on Monday got a 3-star commitment from Alex Gellerstedt, an offensive tackle from Ohio. And Greg, what was the impact of the position here, and what Gellestedt brings to the table?
Yeah, well, let's start with the impact. I mean, first, when you look at Penn State's recruiting class so far, it's pretty clear right now that they want to take numerous offensive linemen. They already have Connor McGovern, the Lake Lehman center, committed. He's a 4-star. And a lot of the names you hear connected to the offensive line most often are Michael Manette and Will Fries, both a 4-star linemen out of Pennsylvania and New Jersey, respectively. So I think with Gellestedt, he was maybe a little bit under the radar in terms of Penn State's interest in him, but he visited March 28th, I believe it was, for an unofficial visit during spring practice. He picked up an offer not too much longer after that, and this was a kid that I think as soon as he got to Penn State that first time, he knew it was a place he wanted to go. He just needed the offer. He got it, and he returned Monday to commit.
Now, you just talked to Alex yesterday on Monday. You said 6'7", 287 pounds, which is a little heavier than I thought he was. Now, if you go back the 3 cycles that James Franklin has been at Penn State, this is 7 offensive linemen who stand at 6'6" or taller. So clearly, this is intentional. Right. The length is important to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we've heard from day one that they want to recruit frames and they want to recruit growth potential, and that's why I think a lot of these guys to come, you are going to see them maybe need a year or two to get ready to get on the field and to be guys that are contributors in the Big Ten level of football. But they're guys that they're so big and they can become so big and they can become so much better technique-wise that once they're at that point, they're going to be a 3-year starter. They're going to be a 2-year starter. And that's why I think if you get a line class this year of Gellerstedt, McGovern, Manet, and Fries, and maybe 1 or 2 more, you could really see a group of the class of 2016 guys as 3-year starters down the road.
So the pipeline's filling up there. You're not going to see immediate impact. They're still a little bit young, a little inexperienced in 2015. But 16 and beyond, Penn State's in pretty good shape at the offensive tackle spot. That's Greg Pickel. I'm Dustin Hockensmith for PennLive.com.